Hey, this is Ruthie and Clay. Yeah, Clay's going to shoot me because he's not going to want to be in this video, but
And I'm not going to be.
and he's going
This
to.
is the third round, third try.
Yeah, but I want him to talk to you guys about this because this is pretty major. Clay went through all these things on diabetes, and he's.
To be quick and in short with this video, now she had this running for, and it keeps cutting off on us. I had a cystoscopy the other day, and anybody that has to go through colonoscopies, cystoscopies, to have them scope your bladder and that, and your kidneys and that with a probe. If you watch videos on YouTube, they'll tell you that the probe was big around as a pen or a pencil. It's not. It's the size of a sippy straw on a little kid's juice box. It's that small. And they have cameras and everything on there. And I was in and out of the office within 10 minutes, and you didn't even know they'd done it. It was that amazing. So if you watch videos on YouTube about cystoscopies where they have to run a scope into your bladder, and or even if you have say prostate cancer or anything and they have to run a probe in, so that this is men and women, don't think it's just men. Don't get all scared and freaked out like I did 3 days ago, thinking that, oh, this is going to hurt and kill me and I'm going to be sore for 3 days. No, I went through it. I was in and out of there within 10 to 15 minutes, and you're able to go right back to work if necessary. And Ruthie was amazed to see me back in the waiting room as quick as I was, because she thought I was going to be in there a good hour and a half, because she brought her crocheting and everything with her, so she had something to keep her busy.
I thought I was going to be there like 10 hours.
So we're changing our lifestyle a little bit. We're still going to do the farming, still going to do the gardening, the greenhousing, and things like that, the garden table, and all the little things that we love to do. But we're going to do a little changing in our eating and drinking habits. Not that we drink alcohol or anything, but we do drink. We were drinking things like soda and things like that, and that's gone. We aren't doing any more of that. We had a wake-up call with this infection I had, and how the sugar took over, and it wouldn't let me heal. So if you're a diabetic, don't let it slide. Get to your doctor and have him get you straightened out.
He had no problem. He felt completely normal.
I felt fine.
Then all of a sudden it was like, boom, an infection, and it was the first time we ever experienced it.
The sugar fed the infection, and it just got out of control, and now we got it under control, so everything's taken care of. And I went through the cystoscopy, and if you have to go through one, you know, look it up and don't get scared at the videos, because they show you the worst case scenarios, believe me.
And it's like when a woman has a baby.
And they said my bladder was clear, my kidneys looked good with the ultrasound, and if you have to go through that, don't get scared. Just if you need to comment below, if you have to go through something like this, you know, I'll talk to you and tell you just what I had to go through step by step if you're worried. But we're going to change everything. The vegetables we're going to grow ones that we don't have to deal with pesticides and things like that. Things like spaghetti squash and things like that we love, but if you have to go through with powdered mildew on the leaves and things like that, where you have to spray and keep things, we're not going to deal with these vegetables. These vegetables are cheap enough in the store, you can buy them, or at a farm stand. And the way we're going to have our setup, we're going to have one of the back bedrooms is going to be a storage, cold storage for cans and bottles, and some fruits and vegetables that will last throughout the winter and things. So what little bit we're going to do, we're going to show you everything that we're doing, and if it's going to cost for a lot of pesticides and that, we're not going to mess with it. We're going to go ahead and raise our tomatoes and onions and peppers and cucumbers and things like we always do, and dehydrate and show you the things that we like to do for our family. And if you have any health problems, get them under control. Really,
don't wait.
Do
maintenance. be proactive instead of reactive, and that's what we want.
Just because you're feeling fine doesn't mean you are fine.
And that's,
believe me, I went through it, and my whole winter was shot that I could have been doing things that, you know, to help the family, and I had to help myself, and it's scary.
Well, that's,
believe me.
And that, well, with type 2 diabetes, that's what we want to, you know, leave the
Type
message.
1 diabetes is worse than 2, but type 2, you just don't let it slide.
That's what we wanted to share with you.
Keep things under control. Join a gym. Stay healthy. Watch what you consume. And do the right thing. Do it for your family.
Pretend you already went through the infection thing and skip the part. And then take the steps so you don't have to take that step to have a wake-up call. Most people have to have the wake-up call. Don't get the wake-up call.
I wasn't worried about myself. If something happened to me, I'm not afraid of that. I was afraid that the people you have to leave behind. Think of them. Don't think of yourself. So this is Clay and Ruthie, and thanks for joining us. This is Coffee Talk. And we just like to share little bits and pieces of what we go through, and we hope you don't have to go through these. So, goodbye. Have a good day.
Bye.
God bless.